Everywhere you turn, you're the man. You're the #1 sophomore in the nation. What pushes you to continue to get better?
You know, every day you gotta go out there and work because there's someone out there working too. And if you stop, I think they can pass you up.
When you talk about LeBron James, it's been a runaway freight train. The Express with hype. It has started 2 years ago. He was on the cover last year of Sports Illustrated, on the cover of ESPN magazine this week. And that is all created. Curiosity, curiosity, curiosity. Hey, he's one of those teenage phenoms that come along in their given sport and are so gifted, like a Venus Williams, a Serena Williams, a Tiger Woods, a Kobe Bryant, an Alex Rodriguez. And all I know is if he's half as good as all I've heard about him, he is going to be one special athlete.
Well, simply put, Dan, LeBron James is the best high school basketball player I have ever seen. And I think as a 17-year-old, he's better than Kobe Bryant was at the same age. Why? Because he is just as skilled as Kobe Bryant was, but he is more physically imposing. And he's got an extraordinary skill level. He's also a brilliant passer, a guy that can play with other people, find teammates, and create shots for others. He's got a maturity level that most kids his age just don't have. And he will be, without a doubt, the first pick in the draft.
I want to be the greatest of all time. That's my motivation.
Well, this could not have turned out any better for the city of Cleveland and perhaps for LeBron James. The Cleveland Cavaliers, your hometown team, gets the #1 draft pick.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
Can you deliver an NBA title to Cleveland?
I'm going to just try to get my team better every day. I can't promise an NBA championship to no one, but I can make sure that my teammates will get better every day.
There's a lot of pressure on you, maybe more so than any other #1 pick because of all the endorsement deals. How do you handle that kind of pressure?
Well, pressure been following me my whole life, and I just feel like anything that I have to do to take the pressure off me, and that's just playing my game, and that's not hard at all.
King James was crowned the NBA's Rookie of the Year.
Goes behind the back, and the game is tied at 104.
That's too good right there. That was an amazing goal. I've never seen it.
Down to a minute 20 left. There's James for 3. Yes, and the game is tied at 107.
This is unbelievable. This is Jordan-esque.
Single coverage with Phillips on James, working it down. 5 seconds, 4, 3. James scores with 2.2 to go. The Cavaliers lead 109-107, and the Pistons call for time. 48 points for LeBron James. He has scored the last 25 points for Cleveland, 29 of the last 30. This goes down as one of the all-time performances in NBA history.
Took without question the worst team in the history of the league to the final.
With 1.9 remaining, Marshall throws it down. Damon Jones fires away. And there's the buzzer. The San Antonio Spurs are NBA champions once again. Their 4th title in 9 years.
It's my first loss to San Antonio. I was excited about being there. It was some expectations. We beat a Detroit Pistons team that a lot of people didn't give us a chance, so we were excited to be there.
Iverson's team could at least play defense.
Congratulations to LeBron James, the 2008-2009 NBA Most Valuable Player. LeBron James, the 2009-10 NBA MVP, presented by Kia Motors, his trophy.
Verja can't get much better a compliment from an opponent. James knocked away. This goes over again. James gets in, lost the ball. Tony Allen picks it up. Ford. James dribble it off his foot. Rondo picks it up. Rondo the fake gets up and under, banks it in. And a delay of game warning on Rondo, knocked it away. Another turnover for LeBron James. That's 8. James lost it again. Unbelievable. His 9th turnover of the night. And you just wonder what changes will happen with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Cleveland fans wondering if that's the last time he'll take off a Cavalier jersey.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I ran Please Stay LBJ. This party's because of our organization, and we've supported him for 7 years now. And for him to go on there and drag us through the mud for 7 years and stab us in the heart, he deserves everything he gets. I hope he never wins anything in Miami.
This is terrible. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to Cleveland since Modell taking the bronze away. Bottom line.
Going through my first 7 years in the NBA, I was always the liked one, and to be on the other side. They call it the dark side or the villain, whatever they call it. It was definitely challenging for myself. It was a situation I'd never been in before, and it took a long time to adjust to it.
What did it feel like?
Didn't feel good. When I made the decision, I was still living in Ohio, so you can feel it. You don't even have to hear it sometimes. You can feel it, the hatred or whatever the case may be of my departure.
And the celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history. And now it's going to be a long, painful summer before they get a chance to respond.
His game has come up short time and time again. I care about what you're going to do in terms of putting rings on your finger. It's like he wants to be crowned with no rings.
I give LeBron James 99% of the blame. He wasn't even LeRobin James. He was Alfred James. This was just pathetic. He doesn't have any clutch gene. We saw it. It was the all-time pathetic performance. Would you now admit that you have doubts about his clutchness?
How would you say you played in the NBA Finals?
Not great at all. Not the way I know how to play a game of basketball on a high level. I'm out there to be a game changer, and I didn't make enough game-changing plays.
How did that affect you personally?
Probably one of the hardest times of my life. After the finals, I sat in my room for 2 weeks, did absolutely nothing, talked to absolutely nobody. But I'm not here to ask for any sympathy or ask for no apology, just letting people know who I am and who I am.
How different do you want it to be this season?
Oh, it's totally different.
Wade flips it up. That won't go. Still battling for rebounds. James won't. Gets another one. Puts it up. Banks it in. And a foul. He gets his triple-double and a chance for a three-point play. James finishing it off. And LeBron James caps off an MVP regular season with a magnificent playoff run and an extraordinary performance in the finals. No doubt he'll be named the finals MVP. Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
And LeBron James averaged 28 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, and is the unanimous choice for the MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012 NBA Finals. When the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Four to shoot. Thread the needle. Oh, what a block from James! Throws it back and Splitter ready to dunk. And here are one of the great blocks you will ever see. He's clinging to a 2-point lead. James pulls up, puts it in, 4-point lead. 35 for LeBron James. Timeout San Antonio. Inside the dunk. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili out of control, throws it away. And Duncan fouls James. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
And with 25.3 points, almost 11 rebounds a game and 7 assists, the 2013 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player is, for the second straight finals, LeBron James.
When everybody is coming at you, do you keep your head and perform at the level you do?
Listen, for me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Like you said, Mark, there is such respect for the teams and the coaching staff on these two. We still have 5.9 remaining. Final seconds set to tick off. San Antonio is back on top once again. The Spurs are the 2014 NBA champions.
LeBron James, you know, obviously is entertaining free agency. He's looking forward to it, and it is not a foregone conclusion he's going to return to Miami. Cleveland is a viable option because of the ability to return home, but that has regressed into such a mess. No one should plan on being in Cleveland. You look like a disgrace right now. It's just that bad. It's just that bad. I mean, you get to the point, I mean, what would LeBron be thinking about if he thought about going back to this?
I would be astounded if LeBron James even seriously entertained the notion of going back to Cleveland.
I'm ready to accept the challenge. I'm coming home.
St. Vincent, St. Mary High School, in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James!
The big breaking news this hour, LeBron James is going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Kevin Love and his 26 points and 12 boards per game are teaming with LeBron James in Cleveland.
Overtime. Irving falls down, hangs on, gets it to J.R. Smith. Can't hit the three. Green with another rebound. And Kyrie Irving is hurt, limping up the floor. As Irving is going to go back to the Cavalier locker room. Obviously not a good sight for the Cleveland Cavs as Irving limping, walking off the floor. It's over. The championship is back in the Bay for the first time in 40 years.
Are the Cavs done?
Yes, they are. I don't even know why that's a question. The Golden State Warriors have only lost back-to-back games this year one time, and that was in the Western Conference Finals to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's it. Outside of that, they haven't even lost 2 games in a row. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, this Cleveland Cavaliers team is supposed to convince us that they're going to win 4 of the next 5 games. In order to win this series, their chances of winning this series is 0 as far as I'm concerned. I can't see how Cleveland has any shot of winning this series. It's over. If they lose one of these games, this series is over in 5 at the most. They're not coming back to the Oracle and winning a game 5.
I don't think Cleveland has a chance to win this.
Finishes. James jumper. Again, LeBron James. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Shumpert in pursuit. Blocked by James. Rejects it. 16 points and 8 rebounds for LeBron James. James steps back as Shumpert working tonight. Does again. Spades gives him some room. James finish. James fakes. James drives. James finishes. And the foul. James with 4 to shoot. Now to knock up the 3. And does. LeBron James with his 3rd three-pointer. Irving gets inside. Layup blocked by James. Second chase down. Steps back. Tries another 3. That's good. LeBron James from downtown. James jump shot again. All night long he's been hitting from the perimeter. James against Rush. Leaves in. Trying to draw the foul. Got him up. Count it and 1. 40 points for LeBron James. LeBron James. Up the 3. And LeBron James from downhill. Alley-oop to Thompson. James a crossover. The layup open. Nice stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith. Alley-oop to James. Wow. James last time. James right there. Blocked by James. Barbosa can't hold on. Oh, what a defensive play from LeBron James. Irving misses. James, offensive rebound. Back up and in. Shot clock winding down. James has to put it up. It's Bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James. Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Seth, the two-time MVP. Get it out of here. Count on power. Finishing touches on a magnificent performance. 41. Back-to-back finals game.
When LeBron was down 3-1 to a 73-win Warriors team, I was on Sports Nation at the time. I turned to the camera, and Marcellus Wiley was making some LeBron James excuses. He loves him some LeBron. And I said, I don't want to hear it, LeBron. No one wants to hear the excuses. This is when your back's to the wall. Muhammad Ali fought, guys. He was the underdog. You know why we remember Muhammad Ali? It's not just the social stances he took and what he sacrificed and risked. It's that he did the impossible. Go ahead, LeBron. You want to be one of the all-time greats? Do the impossible. Come back down 3-1 on a 73-win Warriors team and have to close them out in Game 7 on the road.
And I suspect that come Sunday night at the Oracle in Oakland, California, that Steph Curry is going to make his presence felt emphatically. It will take another Herculean performance by LeBron James to win this game.
There are many who strive, but few endure. There are many who struggle, but few prevail. And of those who remain, there is only one who can truly be called a hero.
James comes out of the pack. Fakes, drives on Barnes, left-handed, banks it in. Rebound James again. J.R. Smith releases and lays it in. Beautiful pass. Pass right through the hands of Curry.
Steph Curry is going to make his presence felt emphatically.
James drives in hard. Nice adjustment with the left hand. Green leading the break. Green's pass stolen by James, and Mo Williams all alone. 5th turnover for Golden State. James drives. Curry has to get out of the way, and James
is going to make his presence felt
left-handed blocked
emphatically.
by James, rejected out of bounds. James on the drive, fouled, layup, counted and one. Iguodala fakes, shot off nicely by Jefferson Barbosa. Shot blocked by James. Curry tries to deny. James gets it. Shot clock winding down into Love, and Love lays it in as the shot clock expires. James looking to post up. Sean Livingston backs in. Tough fall-away shot.
Steph Curry is going to make his presence felt emphatically.
James drives, gets in the paint, puts it up, and puts it in. James drives down the lane, running shot, and it's good. Time to shoot. Azili again goes back up on it. James steps back for three, puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
My goodness. Great pass by Curry, running hard by Iguodala. Defensive recovery by LeBron James.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam, but fouled.
Would you now admit that you have doubts about his clutches?
There's no
He doesn't have any clutch teams.
Worst case scenario, you got to give him one free throw. That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down to be LeBron. Warriors will no doubt timeout. Miss or make here from James. Jeff Manger. Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches. One dribble, steps back, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Space. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown. James Jones, his longtime teammate, been with him for all 6 of these consecutive finals. And an emotional Tyronn Lue. What a scene, an emotional scene for LeBron James. These diehard fans, so passionate. They so love their teams. Decades of heartbreak of being teased, but it never diminished their passion. And now they're rewarded. More to come here from Oracle Arena as LeBron James and the Cavaliers win the NBA championship. And a celebration just underway in the city of Cleveland. Let's go to Doris.
Mike, overcome with emotion is exactly how I would describe LeBron's reaction as he shares a hug with Kyrie. We'll get in a minute, but he is still crying tears of joy. LeBron. I'm sorry, Doris. No worries, Kyrie. LeBron, as soon as that buzzer sounded, your emotions let loose. Can you describe what you're feeling right now?
I set out a goal 2 years when I came back to bring a championship to this city. I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland, this is for you. Oh.
LeBron, you did what no other team had been able to do, coming back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. And to do that, you had to win twice in a place that proved too much for so many teams. What did you find in Game 5 here?
Just locked in. I had to change my approach a little bit on how I approach the game. I wasn't that good in the first 2 games here in this building. I watched a lot of film, detailed it out, changed my blueprint, and we was able to put together some spectacular games after being down 3-1. History, we're in the record books. We're the first team ever to come back from a 3-1 deficit. This is special.
We'll see in a few minutes on the podium. Mike.
Thank you, Doris. One of the great storybook endings in all of sports. And it looked like earlier in the finals like it was going to end like so many other seasons for the Cleveland sports teams with a defeat and a wait till next year. Where LeBron James and the Cavaliers win 3 straight, 2 here at Oracle Arena. Has there ever been a player more valuable to his team than James has been in Cleveland the last 2 years? You think about what he was able to accomplish. Coming back to Cleveland, making a statement, taking a team that had been awful the previous 4 years, and flat out got it done. I said before, Mike, this is the greatest individual achievement in the history of this league, what he did.
Those 4 years he was in Miami, Cleveland had the worst record in the NBA during that span. He comes back, back-to-back finals, and a championship season for the city of Cleveland. Final score, Game 7, Cavaliers 93, Warriors 89. We'll be back to Oakland for the trophy presentation. A shocking ending for Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors to lose their last 2 games at Oracle Arena, the most dominant home court in the NBA over the past 2 years, as they failed to repeat, coming up short in Game 7 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James came back home to deliver a championship to his hometown. He fulfilled his promise tonight with a spectacular road performance in the 4th quarter to win the championship. Let's get the ceremonies going right now and go to PA announcer Matt Horowitz.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the 2016 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. Please welcome ABC's Doris Burke.
Ladies and gentlemen, with us tonight to present the 2016 NBA Championship Trophy, please welcome NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
You just witnessed one of the greatest games in NBA history. Tremendous Cleveland Cavaliers. Congratulations, you're the first team in the history of the NBA to come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the championship. And to Northeast Ohio and Cleveland, the curse is over. 52-year drought has come to an end.
All night, man. But your fans back in Cleveland, you said you
will. 2 years ago, he wrote a letter to his fans in which he said, "I'm coming home." And he said, "Nothing is given to you in Northeast Ohio. Everything is earned." And LeBron, it was unanimous. Most Valuable Player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
that letter that Adam Silver referenced, you said the most important thing to you was to bring a championship to Northeast Ohio. Why was that so important?
I understood what the people of Northeast Ohio have been through the last 50+ years. I kept it at bay. I never stressed the fact that I didn't feel the pressure, that none of those things, so it always kept me level-headed. But I understood what everyone in Northeast Ohio has been through the last 50+ years, and I'm happy to be a part of history. I can't wait to get back home. I'm ready to get to you guys.
What kind of character did it require of a group that had so many playing in their first NBA Finals to come out and win on this floor?
We've been through so much adversity these last 2 years. I just knew what we was capable of, even being down 3-1 versus the greatest regular season team ever, 73-9, and everybody counted us out, and that's when we strive the most, when everybody count us out. And that's definitely when I strive the most, when everybody count me out.
LeBron, you won 2 titles in Miami, and I know they meant the world to you. Why does this one feel different?
I'm home. I'm home. This is what I came back for. I'm at a loss for words. This is unbelievable. It doesn't feel real right now. Thank you, Doris. Thank you so much.
Complete analysis of the finals. So much coverage coming up. LeBron James cradling the NBA championship trophy. And finished off another epic performance in the finals with a triple-double.
But I gotta say it. When LeBron was down 3-1 to a 73-win Warriors team, I was on Sports Nation at the time. I turned to the camera, and Marcellus Wiley was making some LeBron James excuses. He loves him some LeBron. And I said, I don't want to hear it, LeBron. No one wants to hear the excuses. This is when your back's to the wall. Muhammad Ali fought guys. He was the underdog. You know why we remember Muhammad Ali? It's not just the social stances he took and what he sacrificed and risked. It's that he did the impossible. Go ahead, LeBron. You want to be one of the all-time greats? Do the impossible. Come back down 3-1 on a 73-win Warriors team and have to close them out in Game 7 on the road. And you know what? He did it. That was amazing.
At 31 years old, that's where LeBron is. They both have 3 rings. LeBron's got 1 more regular season MVP and been to over 2 times as many finals as Michael Jordan. I think you'll be shocked to know that MJ broke into the NBA in '84. He was Rookie of the Year, and they lost in the first round of the playoffs. The next year, broke his leg. They were swept in the playoffs. He's back the next year. They were swept in the playoffs. The next year, they lose in the semis. The next year, they lose in the Eastern Conference Finals. The next year, they lose in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's almost like people have amnesia. Michael Jordan struggled to get out of the first round. In the first 3 years he was getting to the first round, they had losing records. LeBron comes in Rookie of the Year, no playoffs first year, no playoffs second year. But they had a winning record. The East was very good. So Michael was getting into the playoffs and getting swept with losing records. LeBron had a winning record, couldn't get in. And then by the 3rd year, LeBron lost in 7 in the semis. His 4th year, he got to the final, beat MJ to the final. And he was out of high school. He didn't have the college preparation that MJ did. If you match him up, 31 years old, LeBron's been to over twice as many finals. He got there faster. And by the way, Michael broke in with 2 20-point scorers. Orlando Woolridge, Quentin Daly. Big-time scores. LeBron got junked for 7 years. Took without question the worst team in the history of the league to the finals. Iverson's team could at least play defense. So, you stack these up, and we look at the end of Michael's career, and we forget LeBron's got 7 more years to play.